Nah, that's actually pretty fucking cool.
I'm not, you know.
So you saying that?
know. Listen, so what happened was Tommy and me hung out for 2 days. He lost his job as Cook County Sheriff because he was already a crackhead and alcoholic, but he lost his job because he.
Tommy what?
Tommy Giacobi, Tommy Venuti.
Okay.
Yeah, and his brother's Rocco Venuti. He was the supervisor of Melrose Park Police Department.
You kid.
You're a police officer. I know you are.
No.
What do you do?
Actually, tell you the truth, I'm a comedian.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I do stand up at the Laugh Factory
really?
and other places around the country. Yeah.
Which one? Oh,
I'm on the wall at Zany's on Wells. I do it on.
That could be just a part time too. What's your other job?
I also sell furnaces and HCs, air conditioning and stuff like that. The Schroll family, that's what it is. But I'm fascinated.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I need you to please don't get me. I believe that Larry Hoover was set up by the Teamsters. So
really, why you think
steal
that?
A lot of that business.
Oh, okay. What business was Larry Hoover doing? Oh, take that.
When he was out there, it was big then.
Okay. Well, see, he went in 71.
Yeah, no.
So
71.
Yeah, so crack wasn't that big in 71. Yeah, you might be talking about Jeff Ford.
No. I was because they set him up. You know, they set Larry Hoover up.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Somebody went in a visiting room or like a thing on his ID or something. That's what I heard in a tape recorder or something.
Well, the original murder that he went in for, I don't think he did it. The first time he went in.
Yeah. But I think that he was set up.
But as far as as far as the okay, you talking about his connection to the street on the business side of crack?
Yeah.
They actually ended up giving him like a RICO type charge, and he ended up being kind of titled the dude who was in control of the streets, so to say. So I understand what you're saying about that, and I'm pretty sure the Teamsters had something to do with it, you know, and all that too. But I'm fascinated by, you said this Jimmy Hoffa. Jimmy Hoffa.
In 1975, my dad became the boss. That's when he was killed. 1975. 1975. That's when we bought our first house. In 1975, that's when we started our company, Finish Line Horse Products. We manufacture horse medicine and veterinary medicine.
Okay.
In 1975, my dad became the boss of all the parking of all the horse racetracks. Arlington, Hawthorne, Sportsman, Balmoral, Maywood, and Washington Park. And Washington Park burned down. It used to be on the south side.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay. So my dad used to collect all the cash. As soon as you enter the property, you have to pay for general parking.
Yeah.
You want to get closer, you had to pay for preferred parking.
Yeah.
You want to get closer, you have to pay for valet parking.
Yeah. And that was his payment for killing Jimmy Hoffa?
Yes, sir.
Really?
Big money. Big money.
How much you think he got?
Cash every day.
Oh, cash for the rest of his life.
He was the boss. He was a bag man. My dad would collect the cash. They had the contract with the government. The government couldn't break the contract.
Yeah.
For all the racetracks.
That's sort of like what.
So I know the government,
did
the feds, they're involved with Jimmy Hoffa because they didn't want. You know, I believe the feds are super tight with the outfit. Super tight.
I'm pretty sure.
My friend was a teacher, a big outfit guy, and he was selling cocaine for Rolling Meadows courthouse judges. He had 2 feds parked in front of his house at all times, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week in Schaumburg in an apartment complex. Damn. Swear to God. I'm not making this shit up. I was 16, 17 at the time. My aunt was going out with that. My aunt was, you know, I told you.
Yeah, what happened to her?
She, my little brother was teasing the fuck out of her how she fucked my life up and she destroyed me and she killed herself that night.
Really? Damn. Was she talking to him too?
No.
Just you?
Yeah, he was 28. I'm 56.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy, man. That's some great history you got there.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I got a movie.
Are you writing a book?
I'm not even done. Okay, so when Tommy and me hung out for 2 days, he lost his job as a county sheriff. We hung out 2 days because I was high. I was strung out on crack. I go through binges. I get sober. I get back in recovery.
That shit's hard to shake, man.
It is. So I struggle, especially with my background and my past. My fucking very dysfunctional family. All kinds of. Anyways, I don't want to use it as an excuse, but it's true, man.
Yeah, part of your history.
My head all fucked up, man. I can't. But I am smart enough. I'm getting better.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm just stuck right now. I'm going through a lot of shit with my dad dead. My brother's dead over this. My dad killed my dad and my brother over this. I swear to God, you're not going to believe this.
Who did?
Who
killed him?
I believe my brothers girlfriend. He had 2 babies with her. She was a Gonzalez, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was affiliated with the family members of the Floreses and them, right?
Okay.
My brother was getting his cocaine from El Chapo, from the Floreses. You know, he kept bragging all the time. I'm getting my shit right from El Chapo. You know what I'm saying? He used to tell me brag all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So, anyways, my brother, when my dad died, I have to tell you the whole thing from the beginning because I'm all over right now. But when my brother died, when my dad died, 3 months later, my brother he knew everything that was going on.
Your dad died or he was killed?
Let me back. I'm sorry. Let me say this. So, Tommy and me hung out for 2 days, getting high, driving around, boosting shit out of the store. And he was with me. He was in on it. He snitched on me, set me up, right? And then he didn't even have to go to jail or nothing, dude, no time. So I'm in DuPage County facing 14 years. My first court date, they told me they offered me 14 years.
Okay.
I got back on the phone with my dad. I started screaming at him because these are my dad's friends I met through Michael Coley and through my dad. I don't even know them. I thought they were like family.
Yeah.
Because they're mafia outfit people.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking they're family. I could trust them. But they snitched on me. And I'm facing 14 years now for stealing some fucking cigarettes and shit. You know what I'm saying? In DuPage, right? So I started screaming at my dad. I was going to tell the state's attorney office on the phone, which I knew there was recorded.
Yeah.
That Michael Magnifici is killing people for Michael Coley and Johnny Coley. And when I said that on the phone, my dad's like, "You motherfucker!" So he made it sound completely real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? By doing that right
Did he know he was hooking you up like that, or your dad? Or he was just genuinely mad?
Well, it was the truth. He told me himself out of his own mouth.
Yeah. But he didn't think you would ever...
This is a guy I used to go off with, which I knew if I would have hung out with him more and more, I was going to have to do the same.
He was going to be made.
Me to, but I became a crack addict. I've been locked up 23 years of my life in prison.
Damn.
All because of drugs.
Yeah.
You know, I never hurt anyone in my life. That's just honestly the truth. I never had it in me to hurt anyone.
Okay.
I got a little fights with some girls and shit, but when I was younger, because I was pussy whipped all the time. But I don't get pussy. I don't get pussy whipped no more. Any bitch is unhealthy for me, I'm running. I'm running.
I heard that.
So go back to them. So that right there, I know it. Fucking had the feds set up fucking Johnny Coley. They had that guy from the show Empire.
Yeah.
That's how Johnny Coley got set up. The director from Empire. Because Johnny Coley was embezzling money. He was giving him $100,000 cash every month because he runs cinema studios in the convention center. Coley's run it.
Right.
So he was making the guy give him. So the guy wore a wire on him, set him up, and he got racketeering charges.
Damn.
And then right when he got that, I believe he started snitching. He snitched. I know for a fact. He was on house arrest 6 years.
Damn.
Who goes around house arrest 6 years unless you're snitching on people? Right? That's a long ass motherfucking time.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, well, he snitched on that Senator and Cicero. I know he snitched on Michael Madigan. For real.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because they called it the machine.
Yeah.
The machine was Michael Madigan, the Teamsters.
Yeah.
El Chapo, the Flores. That was their fucking money making.
Yeah, that was
their fucking business, man.
Yeah.
That's how they're getting all this money to endorse all these governors and mayors and steal and launder their money through fucking contracts with the state from the drugs. Swear to God.
Man, that's dope. That's a great fucking story,
That's
man.
real shit.
You need to write that shit for better than Casino.
They know I know too much. I'm telling you, they're framing me and shit. They're making me out. Somebody's blogging shit about me right now. Really? Everywhere I go, people are watching me.
So if I Google your name, it'll come up?
I don't know. It might.
What's your name again?
I can't tell you.
You can't tell me?
Not right now.
Okay.
I'm scared because I don't deserve to go to jail. I truly. Listen, so this is what happened. So this doesn't sound far-fetched, but it's fucking real. So Teamsters, don't you know they have a lot of fucking doctors and lawyers and judges and nurses friends? They're all union. A lot of them, right? They do medical malpractice scams all the time with these injury lawyers. You know that, right?
Well,
they
tell them.
They organize this shit.
I believe it because they're making way too much money.
They organize all this shit. I'm telling you, they're so organized. It's a big fucking business. People don't even know.
Right.
It's way beyond fucking people even imagination. I swear to God.
Oh, I'm sure. Hell
It's fucking like fucking Illuminati shit. I'm telling you, I'm not making this shit up. It's real.
Right.
So, anyways.
It's like that dude said, it's a big fucking club and you're not in it.
I'm telling you, I got feds watching me all the time. I know they're fine. I mean, as crazy as that sounds.
Well, you thought I was the police.
Listen, I've never been paranoid before. I just know I had my intuition my whole life. 90% of always my intuition's always been right. I swear. I can.
Well, you wasn't right today because you said I was the police.
I don't know.
And I'm like, you thought I was the police? Shit, I'm not the police. I promise you that. I can't be the police because I don't like motherfuckers telling me what to do like that. You know what I mean? It's a structure. One of my good friends, man, was the Oak Park. He actually ended up being the chief. But
what? Oak Park?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out. My dad knows him, I think.
LaDon Reynolds. That was my buddy from, we grew up together.
Is he black guy or what?
Yeah, black guy, bald head. He actually just recently
became chief?
Fired.
Oh.
They let him go. And now he's in charge of the marshals. He became like the chief of the marshals. You know the marshals that catch you when you jump bail and shit like that?
U.S.
Yeah, we not real cool anymore because the corruption in the police department, he had to follow those corrupt ways.
I want you to call your friend and tell him my story.
That'd be cool.
He knows who I am.
Well,
they're looking for me. I escaped from Elgin Mental Hospital. They're fucking trying to kill me. I'm not on no meds, bro. Let me finish my story. It's a fucking movie. I'm telling you. Listen to this.
It's fucking awesome, dude. I'm enjoying it.
You have no fucking clue. I swear on every man, never go to heaven if I'm lying, okay? They were fucking trying to poison my ass in Cook County Jail. The porters are gang members, so they're passing out the trays. They were giving me a certain tray. I was getting sicker and sicker and sicker. My fucking tumors were getting... It was exacerbating my conditions faster. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It was speeding up my cancer to die. I swear to fucking God. So, okay, hold on. So let me back up. 2012, I was retired. I ended up getting 7 years for the fucking stealing the cigarettes with the retail. 3.5 years I had to do.
Okay.
Right? So, by that shit, they fucking orchestrated something to do something against me when I got out. Yeah. I know they did. So, when I got out, my dad was real cool, right? He wanted me to come work in his factory, which I did. Right? I started doing the purchasing for him. I saved him like $500,000 in 1 year. The people were stealing from him. Damn. He fired 2 people. Yeah. The accountant and the purchaser.
Right.
So my dad was like super happy. I blown my dad's mind out, but I know he still got his friends telling him what he's got to do to me because of what I fucking did. I destroyed their fucking business by letting that shit out. I'm telling you. Oh, by letting the
Hoffa shit out?
Yeah, no, by fucking telling Michael Magnifici's killing people for Johnny Coley and Michael Coley.
Okay.
That's big shit, bro.
Yeah, I guess it is. I don't know those
dudes. It was real.
It was
real. And they know.
Yeah.
And when they heard my dad fucking scream like that, they know who my dad was, if they investigated my dad, knowing that he was an official and he was James Coley's right-hand man.
Right.
He ran all the parking, all the horse racetracks. That's a big Teamster job.
Yeah, yeah.
But back then, it was huge.
Oh, shit.
Big.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
This is a cat I used
1975, fucking tracks were like, everybody went to the tracks.
Yeah.
Everybody. Because it was the only legalized gambling there was.
Right.
So, but, okay, so I'm sorry. So, my dad knew in 2003 this guy beat the fuck out of me. I had multiple fractures to the whole left side of my face.
In jail?
No, I got out of jail in 2003.
Okay.
I looked so good. I was ripped like a motherfucker. And I met
Wipe your mouth like that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
I just gargled with some toothpaste.
Oh, okay. That must be what it is.
Yeah, there you go.
You got it. You got it.
I got this little toothpaste.
All good, man. I was just letting you know.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So,
your story.
I know that's too much. I'm sorry, but it's
no. You were, hey man, I ain't got shit to do. I came out here to just fucking chill, right? You walk in, it's a reason. God put that shit right in front of us. You know, yeah, I'm here listening.
I'd like to be able to talk to your friend.
Oh well, I don't.
Possible. Maybe you give me your number.
I can give you my number.
I don't have a phone, and then you could talk to him after I explain to you a little bit. Let me finish, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so anyways, I'm sorry. So I got out and I started working for my dad. So I'm doing good. And I'm going to meetings. I'm living in a halfway house. You know what I'm saying? I'm staying sober.
Yeah.
And
2002.
He started paying me good money. I was making like $50 an hour, right?
Yeah.
And he knows when I start getting money.
You got too much money, your ass go see the crack man.
He knows how to do it. He knows because he's been going through it for years for me.
That's just hard
I know,
to shake.
I know. He knows I'm a back.
Yeah.
He knows what to do when you get me back on the streets. He knows. He's, especially with his friends, they have meetings together all the time. You know what I'm saying? They do.
Yeah.
So my dad said he was going to help me get my face fixed because I had multiple fractures left side of my face. I wanted to get my nose fixed because it was busted fighting 3 times. And I thought he was going to fix my cheekbone because it's been shattered and it's caved in. But he put an my dad told me to tell him that I wanted to get an implant. So I ended up going by what my dad told me. My dad told me to get an implant.
Cheek implant, yeah.
I didn't know it was going to cause a brain infection.
Oh, wow. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know what brain infections do?
I never
blocks your blood vessels and your oxygen vessels.
Okay.
So if you go on Zoloft, just a regular antidepressant medication, antipsychotic. It's not. Is it anti? No, it's psychotropic medication. It's a psychotropic. It's not antipsychotic.
Yeah.
It's a psychotropic medication. So I was placed on Zoloft, and the starting dosage for Zoloft is 25 to 50 max.
Okay.
This man put me on 100.
Damn.
100. So you know what that does to me with a brain infection? It causes involuntary intoxication.
Okay.
So the medicine it's supposed to go in my brain and work.
Yeah.
It never goes because it's blocked, the blood vessels, the oxygen vessels. So what happens? It stays in my stomach. So it acts as poison to my stomach, slowly building up day after day after day after day. So it's, with the proper name for it, is anticholinergic poisoning, tricyclic antidepressant overdose. I'm the smart person. I studied all this. I researched it. That's what I did. I'm a good researcher. I'm not stupid at all. So I figured it all out, you know. And so they had me at Cook County Jail like 10 days. They ended up sending me to Stateville because I had a parole violation. So I'm at Stateville. So after 5 days there, the first day I got there though, the guy was telling me I'm crazy because I have involuntary intoxication now.
Yeah.
Do you know what that does to you? It makes you delirious, gives you confusion. You're all out there. Like you're fucking a goofy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they're playing it off now like I'm a fucking goofy. And in record, it's saying that I'm a goofy now. Right. Because I had involuntary intoxication from a brain infection and the medicine. Yeah. I mean, come on, it's common sense. Right. Right? Yeah. So they're using the shit against me now, right? So my fucking stomach blows up and it fries out my brain and my spine. I swear to fucking God. Damn. Yeah, from the overdose of the medicine and the brain infection. All from getting Johnny Coley in trouble. I swear to fucking God. Now I know for a fact I did get Johnny Coley in trouble, and they found out why the feds fucking ended up setting them up. They found out why they did that to him. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Started looking at
they heard what I said, and they heard from what my father said on the phone. Right. They believed it. And they know now they're doing dirty ass shit. They investigated him more, and they figured that he was just a dirty motherfucker. Right. Yeah.
They went after him.
Yeah. So he started snitching on everyone. So, anyways, so when my stomach was shooting out gas so fucking powerful, it smelled like burnt skin. It was eating the insides of my colon out. Damn. I swear to God. Right. So the nurse was called. The correctional officer that was walking the gallery, she's like, "Oh my God, what's that smell?" I mean, she was literally out there. I don't know. She was no reason in the world for her to smell that. Yeah. But it was so brutal, the smell. It's like burning hair or skin. I don't know if you ever smelled something like that, but it was brutal. And
were you in a cell by yourself?
The nurse was called. This is another reason. Check this out. This blows me. And I figured it all out. It's just too much added up, and it wasn't just a coincidence. It was just too much things adding up. So I know for a fact it was fucking true. Yeah. So the nurse came to me. Her name was Nurse Doyle, an Irish nurse, right? Okay. Irish nurse. I swear to God, it's just not just because she's an Irish nurse. There was a reason, because the bitch was crazy. I could tell the way she was acting. So instead of giving me 2 things to reverse an overdose of toxicity that somebody when somebody overdoses on medications, they drink that charcoal. You know about that?
Yeah, I know about that.
Or there's another ingredient called physogenic salicylate. Those are the only 2 things that reverse the overdoses of toxicities in somebody's stomach. Okay. So she gave me antacid. Antacid blocks the colon. So the gas that was building up and blowing out, is blocked. So what happened? It went to my fucking brain. It blew up my brain. My brain was swollen for a fucking year. My eyeballs were popping out. They looked like they were going to pop on my head. For 3 months, they stayed that way. Damn. From my stomach blowing up, that all went up. I had transient ischemic attacks I had mini strokes. I swear to fucking God.
Wow.
Now I got tumors growing all over me and shit. My whole spine's fucked up. I got a fracture in my thoracic spine.
Damn.
I swear to God. And they know I got proof from state official doctors trying to murder me for fucking Michael Coley and Johnny Coley and my dad.
Damn.
I got proof. Proof, bro. I swear to fucking God.
Damn.
Swear to God. And I've reached out to like 100 lawyers. And everyone I reached out to, they're so interested in getting involved in it. And then next time I talk to them, they're fucking scared. They don't even want to get involved no more.
Really?
How fucked up is that? 100 lawyers, bro.
Damn.
I tried to get it to help me. And they all were fucking excited to help me. Oh, because they know I got an unbelievable case.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
crazy, man.
They've been literally getting judges to throw my shit out. I've been filing my own shit. They get them thrown. They throw them out.
Okay.
It's because that's how fucking connected and much dirt they have on everyone in fucking Chicago, man.
Yeah.
The teams.
It sound like they some powerful motherfuckers, man.
The teams, are you kidding? They're a Chicago outfit.
Yeah.
Fucking right, they are. So listen, they, I don't know if you know, do you know where the Medina, you know Medina, right?
The Medina headquarters and all that.
Yeah, it's where all the Masons are.
Yeah.
They have one downtown, but the headquarters is in Medina.
Okay.
By its ass. 2 miles down the street from Venuti's Banquet Hall.
Damn.
Frank Venuti. Frank Venuti's out. He's a big boss. He's a big boss guy.
Is he a big member in that?
He's a big guy. He was the one involved with a lot of the drugs. He was the one running a lot of that operation with El Chapo and shit.
Damn.
Yeah. Real
And
talk.
they not trying to lock him up?
Dude, no.
They gonna leave him alone.
They can't. The Masons are fucking federal judges.
Yeah.
They got dirt on all them.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Guess what? When you call any Teamster office, any union office in Illinois, in Chicago area,
Yeah.
guess who answers the phone? Mexican girls. Everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Every office. When you call, this sounds a little weird, I know, but it's true. When you call the chambers of judges at the Federal Dirksen building, guess who race answers the phone?
It's a Mexican girl.
Black.
Black girls. Okay.
Isn't that a little strange? But to me, it's like weird.
I don't know.
It's all
shit.
black women.
I'm trying to work them jobs.
No,
bro.
it's Mexican women answering the Teamster phone. Black women answering the judge. There's got to be a reason why. There's got to be a reason why. See? It's something.
I understand.
And when
So what do you
Larry
think
Hoover
that
came
connection
to Chicago, Larry Hoover was like a year ago, 2 years ago, he came to Chicago.
Okay.
He was at the federal building. Johnny Coley went to see it. Johnny Coley and him were
Really?
Yeah.
So on his visitation record is those
Yeah,
two.
yeah. I swear to God, they're in there together.
Wow.
Yeah. So, it's big.
Yeah, that's a fucking incredible book, man. You need to write that.
I'll get killed though. I'm already dying. I got stage 4 cancer.
Just don't.
There's a guy that wrote a book too about it, and he died from cancer right after it.
Oh, really?
It's called The Machine. The book, The Machine.
I might have to look that book
It's about
up.
the Teamsters and everything. Rob Blagojevich, Johnny Coley mentioned in there.
Yeah.
Everything.
Mm.
My friends tease me because they say that I've never seen you shut down the machine single-handedly. They say.
I heard
My
that.
one friend. I should be fucking a hero and rewarded for this shit. I should. I really
You might be
do. I
after you
should.
pass away.
A lot of people, I mean, sure, you're going to have your gangs and your drug dealers aren't going to be happy about that because they're probably getting a lot of their drugs at a better price. I don't know, but I know it's all connected. It's all organized.
You think that pipeline's still open?
What's that? Oh, hell
That
yeah.
cocaine?
Hell
Because it ain't as
yeah. Figure it out.
prevalent.
They just fucking...
It ain't as
somebody
prevalent as it used to be. I mean, there are cats that still sell it. I understand, and it's still around, but it ain't like it was like middle '90s, and
Right.
before El Chapo got put in, in
Right.
jail, and the Flores brothers got caught and all that. Why do you think they turned on them if that's the money? Why do you think that the government shut that down? Is there competition for it? Or they were the competition, or they?
Down?
Yeah.
I think it is just because people knew too much. They had to change up.
Okay, so they changed up.
They changed up.
And that
When
one
people
guy,
know too much, you got to change up.
damn. So the Flores brothers' father's still in charge somewhere, but he got a whole new team selling it for him.
I heard that El Chapo was actually never running it. There's a guy that comes through a little village driving a pickup truck.
Oh yeah, good for him, man. It's probably one of them old
So I heard
raggedy
from
ass
Mexicans
ones
that
with
live
the.
in- I heard it from Mexicans that live in there.
Yeah, I had a buddy who he started trying to sell weed. And
El Chapo might have been the boss over in Mexico, but
it's somebody.
as soon as it's here,
yeah, it's somebody else. Yeah.
I mean, he's being told what to do, though.
Who, El Chapo or the dude?
Because we had the connections to the Colombians, and they're to come into his property in submarines and getting it through the Coast Guard. That's all fucking organized. All that shit's organized.
Yeah,
They can stop all that shit so fast.
If they wanted to, but they not gonna do it.
Right. You know why? Because they already said it on the news. We would have fucking what do you call it? Inflation.
Oh yeah, we'd have incredible inflation.
Economy.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's crazy.
In a bunch of ways. I mean, some of them dudes work extra hard because they own that shit. Huh?
Who are the kids that die?
Hey man.
And then they want to be hypocrites and throw people in jail because they're doing stupid shit for them. Well, that's their fucking fault.
That's another economic
you can't
line.
You can't say. I mean, people got their own ideas about this, but if you're cops and you're judges and you're affiliated putting drugs on the streets, and then you're sending people to prison for being on drugs, strung out, doing bad things on drugs, they would have never fucking done it in the right fucking frame of mind.
Right.
Never.
Right.
Come on.
You're
That's
right.
hypocritical. Big time.
It is.
It's too much.
It's
not just, it's fucking ridiculous.
Right. And that dude, who is that? The real Rick Ross? That's another, like, true documentation of the government bringing that shit into our country, right? To make money. It's all about money. Yeah, it's all about money. So that's, yeah, man. I thank you for sharing those stories with me, man. Those fucking great shit.
Crazy shit, man.
It is. It is.
I think a lot of cops know right now because of my lawsuit. I don't know if they read my lawsuit at the federal Dirksen building, but one of my fucking things that I wrote against the doctors that did it to me, they made it confidential. They sent me a letter back and saying, this is no longer, because I was trying to get them in trouble.
It's no longer
I was trying to get their license taken from what they did to me, and I wanted to fucking sue. It's crazy how they're going to say, no, that I can't fucking, they're getting away with murdering me, bro, for doing that to him. I swear to fucking God. They sent me to fucking Elgin Mental Hospital. Then, wait, let me finish my, it's so much story yet.
I'm listening.
You ready?
Yeah,
okay,
I'm listening.
So,
shit.
Okay. So, my dad had the chicken plant. All that happened to me, my fucking health.
Yeah.
When I went, they knew now. I was after my stomach blew up and I lived through what happened. My brain was swelling.
Yeah.
My eyes were popped up.
Yeah.
I was fucked. I couldn't take no more meds. So
Right.
I was spitting my meds out, not letting them know.
Yeah.
Because they were going to force them on me, they told me.
Right.
I didn't take them.
Right.
Literally.
Yeah.
Shoot me up, bro.
Right.
They were going to kill me. I had a chronic brain infection from this chicken plant.
Right.
You're going to shoot drugs into me? What would that do? Kill me.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
And get away with it.
Right.
I ain't fucking, dude, you have no idea what I went through for the last 12 fucking months. They sent me to Illinois River Correctional Center.
Yeah.
Irish warden and an Italian warden there. The Italian was the assistant. He was a big motherfucker. And the head warden was an Irish guy. They fucking told me if I didn't take medicine that they were going to force it on me. So they had a psychiatrist come there. And the psychiatrist said if I don't take my medicine, they're going to force it on me. I said, okay, I'll take it. I tried some other medicine.
Yeah.
It fucked my brain up, man. I had fucking bad. It fucked my brain up again. Something happened to me.
Right.
Like they were trying to murder me, right? I was crying to these people, begging them, please take me to the hospital, get this implant out of my face. I know it's causing a brain infection. My plastic surgeon even told me. I called them, right? And I told him what was going on with my plastic surgeon. He said, get to the hospital now, you're going to die if you don't fucking get it, because that's serious. They weren't trying to take me. I swear to fucking God, they were trying to murder me.
Did you end up getting it out?
No. I was at Illinois River. Fucking this. When I went back, I went there for retail, and I only got 3 years, so I had to do 18 months, right? So that was in 2012 when I did the 3.5. This was when I got out. I started working for my dad. I got the implant put in, right? So I ended up, my dad was feeding my addiction. He took me to plastic surgeon. He had an implant put in. I had that brain infection. I went through all that fucking shit with my body. And that damage to my body started growing other tumors, and it fucked up my spine so bad. It gave me multiple sclerosis.